Hello, welcome back. Last time I had a real good time in this room. Just some basic mud fighting, I guess. Nothing much to it. I got it done without any trouble. It took a while, and it was very pleasant. Alright, I've peeked at a few rooms. I was working on this in the editor at some point. I haven't really looked back at that. I think I'm going to just explore, see all the rooms, see what they're about, before I decide which ones I really want to dig in and get done. Supposedly there's some trick to this that I just haven't seen yet. I don't know. Okay, so that's how I enter this. Big pressure plate there, bridged by obstacles, so this is all one pressure plate. That needs to be empty. Okay, so put mud in the four corners, cut it off with trapdoors, but have it nowhere else. Alright, so I think, if I'm reading this correct... Oh, I have a growth limit. If I'm reading... Okay, so what's my growth limit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's just enough time for, say... Well, no, there's a little bit of time to spare there. So initial read of this room is that I'm going to want to grow, like, say, this here, this here, this here, this here, be trimming its tail while its head is traveling toward the place. So I'll probably want to... It wouldn't hurt to drop, like, those trapdoors, those, and those early, if I could get to it. So the entire time I'm trimming 4 tails, and also this is going to turn into a blob. No, it's not. There's a fuse here. Oh, but the very first cycle is immediately going to not cause me any trouble. No, it's fine. Okay, so the useful work that I can do immediately is this. I think I can just go ahead and do this here. Whoa, whoa. Can't do that. I'll bet I took too much time to do that. Yeah, I have nowhere near enough time to do what I want. Okay, so instead of that, I'll drop those and just hang around here for a moment. What's the best orientation for that? There isn't a good one, huh? Yeah, there really isn't a good... Oh, hey, the best one's gonna be this. I have nowhere near enough time for this. What? I'm gonna have to be, like, insanely more efficient than this to do what I want. So what I want to do is clearly the wrong thing, then. Huh? So there's no way I can go around this circle, trimming all those things in time to not get blocked on this. I can't go across those trapdoors unless... I want to fill these with mud babies, which doesn't work because I have to drop the trapdoors to get through here. Well, I see what I have to do, but not how to do it. Oh, I don't have to... Wait. No, I do have to trim these. This needs to... What? So I'm going to keep all my mud blobs. Wait, hang on. I want to experiment with something. If I let this grow... and then, like, I don't know, do this. Wait, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? If I'm in here, and I allow this to grow, I can split these up. What's the earliest I can do that? My reason for doing that is I could split the... in theory, imagine if I could split 2 of these blobs into 2. Then I could have this one grow to the north, this one grow to the south, and be able to trim both of their tails. That takes a few cycles to set up, though. So So that right there took 3 cycles where I was just sitting in one place. And I couldn't really go anywhere. Okay, but I think that's going to be the key to at least part of this. These two are closer than these two. So let's see. I was imagining something like split that goes there, that goes there. Okay, so let's... What if I split 2? Well, if I split 2, then I don't need either of the other 2. Is there any reason I would, like, stab this, split this, and just let those go as planned? Maybe. I don't know, that seems plausible. Let's just see what that would look like. This room's cool. I like it. So far. We'll see how that evolves as time goes on. I'm in no hurry to drop those trapdoors, so I should not bother if I can wait. Yeah, don't do any work at all if you can wait. Let's see. But if I have nothing to do, you know, I might as well at least kill the mud babies. I can't wait 2 thingies. Well, but I can move this down. I can move this down. And that's still to my benefit. So I moved that, I trimmed this, and I think I can trim this in time. I can. Okay. Okay, so the extra cycles given to me by this are going to have to be spent on... Oh boy, this is tight. I think it's okay though. Okay, so I have a plan. It's... Oh boy, the timing. Oh hey, that lined up actually really nicely. Yeah, and I have another cycle I can wait for. Okay, so I think I just did it. This looks extremely good. I have, like, no time pressure. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't have enough. Okay, so I'm off by 1. I need to somehow do the... How's that going to happen? Wait, so I... By not... Okay, so how that's going to happen is... Let's see. I'm not sure. If I avoid stabbing this and let that... Oh, you're a jerk. Wait, so... Suppose I had made this work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm already off. Perhaps I trimmed this too much? I mean, okay, it's possible that what I actually want to do is this, maybe. I can't afford to wait, but that doesn't... No, I need to... It needs to grow in here. I could maybe get around on some... No, I can't get around on some trapdoors ever. If I cross these... I can't cross these. I just drop 2 and... Oh boy. Okay. So what I was trying to do would have worked if not for the timer. The timer ruins it. Yeah, timer definitely ruins it. Okay, so how much forgiveness do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 2 growth cycles of forgiveness. I feel like these must be the correct patterns. I just need to do them a different way, possibly with, like, mud babies blocking something somewhere, maybe? Like, what if... Yeah, I don't hate that. In fact, I like it kind of a lot. Oh, check it out. This is clever. I think I see how to do this. Let's see if I can make this work. So I'm going to get as many of these in here as I can. 2 is as many as I can get. That's enough. 1 will stay. So I'm going to go in here. That mud baby stays there. I'd rather you didn't do anything there. You won't get there in time anyway, so this kind of doesn't matter. I'll allow that. Do this, so that you're holding that door for me. I do have time to do all this. Good. But wait, I don't really want you holding that door, because the whole problem is this is just not happening fast enough. Right? So I've wasted 1 cycle with this so far. Let's ignore these for a moment and just look at this one. Yeah, so I need to get my splitting mud in order before I can do, like, anything else, really. I can't get out of here is part of the problem. Not until another growth. And I don't have enough at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to get into that state a cycle earlier. Which probably means I need to use mud babies to block different things another way? So hang on, let's ignore everything except 1 single blob that I'm going to operate on. So I allow that, I do this. Then I need to see, now hang on, what I'm trying to do, I think I've just proven is impossible. No, I haven't. Because now that can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's the pattern. So what did I do? So I need to get in there behind it. Let it grow. Have that pattern going. Let it grow once more. Stand exactly here. And then I can chop this out and... whoa. And, do... oh, okay. Oh. Can I? Maybe if I do it in this order. Okay, so that's the way I can split a mud blob and have it get there in time. Now all this needs to also happen, so when are my opportunities to not be standing on the inside here? There are none. So that means that I'm going to have to do a lot of mud baby blockage. Okay, so... new theory. This room is cool. I like it. Theory of the moment. I'd like one of you down and one of you up, maybe? Something like that? This is weird. Could I do that? I think so. I could. Yeah, these 2 are going to be doormen. But that doesn't... no. I can't. Yeah, I got you there to hold that door. You're holding it the wrong way, and also everything's terrible. Because I don't have time to do this anymore, do I? Do I? Maybe I do. Hang on. So this is a different pattern than what I used. But it's just as good. Okay, so that's how I do that without standing in there for the first little bit. Yeah, so when I have this shape, I'm fine. My problem here is these are the wrong way around. They need to grow this way. And I've blocked it from the wrong side, but there's no way I can block it from the other side. Interesting. Okay, so how was it? I can allow this to grow once and recover, so I can spend some time preparing. Okay, well maybe I don't need the mud babies then. It is kind of cool that I can split them up like that and put them on either side of that, but I don't think I want to do that. I have some time right now. Very little. I have almost no time. No, I don't have time to do any such thing. I need to immediately get to a place where I can do some productive work here. Which I guess would be better done this way. So this is a race to do all that in time. I was unsuccessful. Maybe that's where a mud baby comes in. Okay, so let's pretend I don't have this problem. I can still solve this part just fine. Okay, but I just have to do something about that afterward. So if I could prepare you the same way I prepared you... Well, now hang on. Why am I trying to grow this over here and this over here? Why wouldn't I go this down, this right, and stab that? I think that makes more sense. And there's no particular urgency on stabbing this, I just have to do it before the third cycle. But I mean, there's not much useful work I can really do here before that happens. So I might as well stab that immediately. So you're going south. I want to face this way. I like the way that lined up. Then sort of on the way to this, I can stab you a couple of times. Let me in. Yeah, I was not let in. Okay, so I'm getting there. I can't get away with that. I really do have to stab this, and then that guy comes along. And is a big jerk about it. Wait, this is okay, isn't it? I can still make this work. I think. Yeah, this is alright. Yeah, there's no problem here. Right? I'll stab this. I'll allow this to grow, and that gives me... No, this arrangement is wrong. No, this is... That's why that's... No, that's why that doesn't work. Okay, so, efficiency. I need to be quick. I wasted some amount of time there. Well, no, but that's not where I need to be efficient. That's not where I'm losing turns. So do I want to consider mud babies again? For blocking something? Can't imagine it could possibly be any quicker to go here, here, then here. So let me just see what I can do optimizing this. I think that was a turn faster. I think that was a turn faster. Check it out, I was enough turns faster. Okay, good. This works. Alright. I think I have my solution. So as long as I can tend to those quickly enough, I'll be okay. That's quick enough for that, and quick enough for that. Oh, but I die. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to prevent death there. Okay. Well, I'm close. Oh, and this is not okay. That's going to grow shut. Hang on. No, I have multiple problems here. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're going to grow shut. Oh, no. That's a major flaw in my plan. Okay, so this is where the mud babies are going to have to come in. I see how, I think. At least partially. I don't think there's any more efficient way to do this than exactly that. So I could take care of this problem like this. No, I don't even have time for that. Oh, this is worse than I thought. Okay, so what I need to do is a bit more complicated than okay, so I think I have an idea. I think I can eliminate this from being a problem by parking a mud baby here and letting this grow out there. Yeah, and I think that's exactly what I need to do, right? That makes much more sense than what I was doing, because I don't... Well, I need to be here before that grows, though. So no, that doesn't actually work. Right? I don't believe it does. No, I have to step down here to do this. And that gets you out, and I can't put you back in your cage. And then you get in there, and everything's terrible. Is there something I can do with the trapdoors? I don't think so. I think I can get this room done today. I still believe that to be true. So what are my options? So right, my first impression was this here, this here, this here, this here. That did not work because I could not trim 4 tails at the same time, which is fine. Then I realized I could split. So then I thought of split this and also split this. Then I realized that splitting required several growth cycles where B-throw is behind the thing being split. So I can't be free and moving around while that's happening. So then I settled on split 1, kill 1, grow 2. So I can split this one, kill this one and grow these 2, or split this one, kill this one and grow these 2. It doesn't make a huge amount of difference. The differences that are made are like proximity to this tunnel, which is fairly minor. That's in the first growth cycle when I have a lot of time to do stuff. But maybe there's some kind of setup I can do there that would actually... Okay, so there was a time when I was trying to use the mud babies from one thing that I had stabbed. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Starting to see some stuff. So let's say I would... What if I stabbed this one over here? Why would I stab that one over there? I don't know. Let's just say I did. And let's say this was the one I wanted to split. Would having this happen help with the splitting process? Maybe a little bit, but it took a while to set up and I didn't get a chance to do any work here in either of these. That seems strictly worse. Hold on. Why was I killing the south one when the north one's closer? So I could do something with these mud babies, I feel. But I don't know what. I can't get them to both get through there. Feels like there should be some way I can put them to work usefully. Alright, who am I splitting? Who am I growing? Does it matter? Probably in some way. So if I were to go back to my pattern, split this, grow that there, grow that there. I'm just going to run into the same problems. I haven't solved anything. Hold on. So An observation. No, that's not a useful one. Never mind. I thought I had something, but I don't. Or do I? Now, hang on. Okay, so there was this real interesting thing I did where I split off a mud baby from here. One went south, one went north. I'm just trying to do everything quickly because I'm under so much time pressure here. Ugh. Fine, just stab. So if you go down there, and you go up here, if you were to serve as doormen for these two so that I could still get at them, no, this is never going anywhere good. Probably. Also, my doorman left because I never stepped far enough north for him to do his job. So that was the quick way of that. Alright, and I can do this. Am I here too early? No, this is the correct time. I need that to grow behind me, and then this grows here. Right, and that kills me. So I need to do it like this. So suppose this was going to work. Would I have enough time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would. But holding the door here doesn't help me get here, so that sure seems like a losing strategy. And I can't hold the door here. Like, there's just nothing for them to press against. Unless I'm standing in, you know, this column. And that only does it for one cycle. I need 2 growths while I'm in the... So the answer might still just be efficiency. Let me reevaluate my approach one more time. It still doesn't make sense to go for south. Let's go for north. So if I go for north, I doubt I have time to do this. It's gonna have to happen eventually. I did have time to do that. I just can't manage 2 of these and also get in here in time. Wait, yes I can. Didn't I decide that this was fine to do this? Well, not that way. Also, I'm growing this the wrong direction. I'm growing both of those the wrong direction. I can't drop those trapdoors. It doesn't do me any good anyway. Okay, I'm less sure I can get this room done today. I thought I could. Something about the way I'm positioning myself here feels very suboptimal. I would have to be standing in there. I can almost... Haven't I done this successfully? Like when I was trimming the one in the south? Was that better somehow? I feel like I've done this. So I kill the one in the south. I grow this to the south. I grow that to the east. Oh yeah, I had my sword this way, and that was the better way to do that. Right, I knew there was something wrong with what I was doing. So I've given myself plenty of time there. It's annoying that I have to kill those, but I determined that I can get in here quick enough. How? I'm off by some amount of turns. I must have not killed that guy? That's probably what it was. No, this is not working. I did this. When I figure it out again, I better save a demo. This doesn't let me stay... It lets me get in here. And that guy's gonna disrupt stuff. What am I doing wrong? If I do this, I'm facing a bad direction. That was it. That was it. That was it. Since I've forgotten this once, I'm gonna save a demo. That feels fairly intentional. I feel like I should be on the right track here. Why was this wrong? I've already forgotten what it was that didn't happen. Okay, so one of the things was that this grew back together. So I need to park a mud baby there. That seems hard to do. So either I need to get a mud baby there super quick or park Bethra there. I don't think either of those is going to happen. And even if I could have done that, like, I'm not even... I am... no, I'm not even fast enough for this, am I? No. So the fastest I can... Okay, so if I... Is it somehow better if I go this way first? No, I can't do that fast enough. This is just not gonna happen. I can't do it. I can't... I don't have the turns. Is there a quicker way to do this part? I can't do that. I can't do that. And there's nothing else. I can't do that because that breaks that. No. If I want to use this pattern, this is the only way. That's the same thing. I'm facing this way. I can't do this. I just don't have the turns for it. Like, I have to make that cut, and then I have to make the equivalent cut down here, and I can't. It wouldn't help me if this were down here instead of over here. Like doing the split, then grow both east. Is no better. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this room. Man, I feel like I did some possibly smart things, but they're not nearly smart enough for this. Boy, this hole's demanding. Good grief. This has to be cleared off. I can't get there via trapdoor because all the trapdoors have to stay. I need to keep a... You know what? Never mind the rest of that mud. I'm gonna grow just this little bit. And cover some pressure plates. And uncover some others. A mud baby happened. Right, I haven't dropped those trapdoors. That's not important. I don't think I ever need to do that early. Okay, so at least I'm learning something new. Oh! 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 I did it. Hold on. Okay, I'm glad I continued because I'm not stuck here at all. Ha! I was thinking about this all wrong. I'm good. Everything's fine. I think. Or at least it's kind of semi-fine. Because check it out, I can do that. That's the one time I can traverse those trapdoors. Okay. So the things I were doing were smart enough for this room, as it turns out. I just wasn't smart enough to realize it. Cool. Alright, this is fine. I'm out of time. So kill a mud mother. I can do that. Yeah, check it out. I'm good. Alright, neat. Wow, I thought I was going down a dead-end path. I was just exploring because I could. But it turns out that was the solution. Nice! Alright, good. I get to finish this happy instead of unsatisfied. Slightly annoyed at the oversight that I made, but this is cool. The room is done. Yay! Yay! I solved it. Neat. Okay, good. Alright, that was a very enjoyable room. So, still good puzzle rooms, good horde rooms, things I can enjoy here. Not everything is just the torture dimension like this. I should give this a try. I will give this a try before coming back to this, unless I have some big insight on what the heck to do here. I haven't yet. I haven't given this an honest try. Yeah, okay, there are still a lot of rooms I've looked at, but not attempted. Okay. So I'm not close to coming up against that wall of having to just solve this super unpleasant. I keep looking at this room. This is currently my least favorite room in the hold. I haven't spent much time trying this. I messed with it a little bit, saw some of the problems, didn't get the kind of reasoning I needed to use. It seemed nasty, still seems nasty. Maybe it's better once I actually work at it. Okay, well hey, I got a room done, and I'm satisfied. See you next time.